I'm gonna do some chest spots real fast and some resource runs real quick for the Fneirsons out there. Anybody out there, if you are new to the game or you're hunting materials, God, I know Hero will vouch for this. When we first started playing, God, all we did was we farmed so much. Like, they've changed. Right, they've changed this game in so many ways now where you don't have to farm like we had to back in the day, but it was a grind, to say the least. I mean, we would spend hours just doing circles on certain planets, going to chest to get spin metal or spirit bloom, right, the good old times. Well, anyway, there are still times that you need to do that, and for the new people out there, to Destiny, you may not know about some of these good spots. So I'm going to show you. My favorite little run on this particular planet is over on this left side. And you want to try to do patrol missions while you're rolling, especially now. They really hook you up for doing patrol missions. It's really fun. You get a group of 3 people, just roll and do patrols. Everybody separate, don't stay together when you have like 3 people, and you just roll across the planet, and you'll punch out patrol mission after patrol mission so easily and so quickly. But anyway, when you first come in here, what I always do is I come over here to the right. There's a cave right, Chong. And if you are a hunter, you can be on your void ability, and it will show you if there's chests and whatnot here as well. So that makes it a lot easier. But if there's no chest in there, sometimes is, sometimes isn't. Keep coming up here to the right, and come into this cave. And don't see a chest in here either. If you do play with the game sound on, the chests actually make a noise, and so do the spirit bloom. People always laugh at me, but I can hear them, and it's half the reason why I find as much stuff as I do is because I can actually hear them making. They make like a little.
Yeah, they make a little tune.
Yeah, I can't really describe the noise, like a little low humming kind of digital noise, but you'll recognize it if you hear it for sure. Anyway, so you go up around that way. Yeah, we're striking out so far. But, yeah, this is the usual loop that I do. There's one other cave down here that we can check as I'm getting lit up. Excuse me, pardon me. Don't mind me at all. Come into this cave. Jeez, we're just striking out all over the world. I'm usually not this unlucky. Oh, for the first 4. But anyway. We're going to have to get out and start fighting some stuff. I just almost killed myself with that grenade. Alright, well that was a close call, but anyway, so you come up this way. And there's a cave here also. And there must have been somebody running right in front of me, because there's nothing in any of these caves. But anyway, a cave there. Also another cave right here. Hey, finally. And this is what a chest does look like, in case you don't know. And there's your spirit bloom. And glimmer, and you never know what else could possibly pop up in these. So anyway, you keep going. There's another cave right here. Wow, we are just seriously getting unlucky. Nothing in here. If I had a hunter, I would know ahead of time if there was a chest in there. Sometimes there's one up on these rocks. I don't see it though. It's hard to see when I'm getting shot at so much though. You need to go away. That needs to go away. I need a shotgun. I'm getting hit right now. Thank you, sir. I'm just getting annoyed by these dudes. Now there's a chest right there. Get out of my face. And there's sometimes a chest hidden right here. So there's an easy chest. Oh, we're not done yet though. Don't go in that cave. That cave will take you to some place you really can't get out of. You have to come all the way back. Yay. Come down here. There's a cave here also. There's just caves everywhere. That's why they call this area the Ember Caves. There's a chest right here. Grab that guy. 2 Spirit Bloom that time. And some Glimmer. When you first start off, I'm pretty sure that until you get open X amount of chests, you can only get 1 Spirit Bloom or whatever it is out of each chest until you have opened so many, and then it starts letting you get the ability to get 2 out of each chest. So if you're just starting off and you're wondering why you're only getting 1, 1, 1, and you see other people getting 2, that's the reason why. So don't panic. Just keep getting them, keep collecting them. It's part of the grimoire stuff. Spirit Bloom right here, just grab it up. And I'll show you this loop one more time here. We're gonna grab this patrol mission. So we come back around, start, first cave on the right. It does reset pretty fast. So if you do a full good loop, by the time you get back, everything should reset. And you just do the loop again. Just keep wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. There's Spirit Bloom here. There's usually a bunch of Spirit Bloom along the way. And I just got my bounty done for picking up stuff. See, there's a chest here this time. So grab the chest. And you come around. Check this loop. There is sometimes a chest around here. You never know. There's Spirit Bloom. Back when I first started playing this game, I always joked with my clanmates that I had a bumper sticker on my Sparrow that says, "Will break for resource materials." It wasn't really a joke. I was serious. Back in the day, I never stopped. Now, if you see, I'll show you my collection. I have a safe just loaded with them. Like, I don't need any of this stuff. I'm simply doing this to show you guys some good spots. So, not like you see, now we're getting lucky on this time around. There's like a chest every cave now. So, you go into that cave, come over here. Whoop. And into this cave. And nothing this time. And then after that cave, we're going to head up here. Come up here. Oh, another bounty done. Nice. Purple drake. Come over here. I need to switch my gear. Actually, I need to be building some stuff. But oh well. Come over here. There's a cave. One more time. Nada shmada bada fada. That just stinks. Stinky. That's not very nice. So they have really done a good job of fixing up that you don't have to farm as much. But I mean, you see it like that. You get +5, +11, 250 glimmer just for doing patrol missions. Like, patrol missions are worth it now. Back in the day, they were not worth it at all.
Nope. But you had to do it.
But you had to do it. And we did them, of course. And no chest in here. Alright, so that was the last cave up here. Where'd that guy just go to? Oh, he dropped. Looked like he just disappeared. Kill these guys and we'll check this up here. Alright, so there's no chest there this time. Like I said before, sometimes it's up high. If I had a hunter, I'd be able to see for sure. I ain't gonna lie, it'd be nice to just go back to just walking around without having to worry about stuff just randomly showing up again. Like, I miss the pre-Crota days before there were just random stuff like this always happening. And the take can get very annoying. It's always when you're in the middle of doing something, you don't want them to show. They just start rolling in. But anyway, yeah. So come down, and here's that last cave. And nothing in here. But yeah, we had a pretty good run that time. And then one more time, you just wash, rinse, repeat. Put on your Sparrow. Come back down around. This is where we first started. And just stay right. And there you go. First cave again. And I'm not going to go through this loop one more time. I think you got it now. 2 loops. If not, you can just rewatch the video and see that loop. But pretty much you just stay right the whole way around this particular area. Don't leave. You see here in the lower left tells you I'm in the Ember Caves. Just don't leave this area. Keep doing that loop. If you see other blue dots, other people here with you that are not in your fire team, and they're doing the same thing, your best bet is just leave and go to a different planet. Go to Venus again, and they'll put you in a different lobby or server or whatever room, because unless you're running right beside them, you're not going to be getting the stuff. They're going to be taking it in front of you, and it'll probably disappear by the time you get there, etc. There's a daily event over here in the Citadel. This is my favorite daily event. If anybody out there hasn't done the Vault of Glass for any reason or whatsoever, if you're new to the game, these daily events right here are a good warm-up for the Vault of Glass fights. Fun little daily event. I usually don't pass these up. This is a fun one. pretty much your goal is just defend this thing. You don't want any of them to walk into that area. If you see in the top left it says 10 of 10, you want to keep that 10 of 10. If anybody gets in, no bueno. Good night. Come here, you silly little sailors. Glad I just punched that thing and nothing happened. Titans are awesome. Titans are awesome. Got to admit that Titans are awesome. Pardon me, excuse me. That was an awesome entrance by this dude over here. I thought that was you, actually. I was like, that was nice. But it wasn't you.
I blocked you for another.
How dare he? So wrong. If you use a Titan, put them on arc, make sure you always have everything to set up to, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like your grenades to keep pulsating and whatnot, because that really makes a big difference. Keep perpetually doing damage in one area. Whoa. Yeah! Titan smash. Titan smash. You just got hoyed by the Titan smash. Make sure no one's getting to this thing. Yeah, we're good. 10 of 10. We're good. Good. It's good. The Minotaurs are the guys you want to worry about first. Obviously, they will wreck your world real fast. Dude, they're just speeders wrecking all over the planet. Look at this level 16 guy. Look at this dude. What's up, buddy? I'll rock out for you. But he hasn't done the Vault of Glass yet. What's up? Who's shooting at us from above? That's just rude. See ya. Jeez, there's like 4 of us here now. Got an army. So I was saying, if you haven't done the Vault of Glass, this is extremely similar to one of the fights, the first few fights in Vault of Glass, where you have to prevent Vex from taking over a Shnars and like this. What are they called? God, it's been a minute since I've been in the vault. What are those things called again? I don't either. But anyway, it's the exact same premise. Yeah, conflux, I believe that is the word, conflux. And remember that the hydras explode after they die? Yeah, see how that blew up? Because I'm the king of forgetting that. I'll be right over them and they explode and kill me. And then my clanmates make fun of me. And I deserve it. Keep the change, you filthy animals. Yeah, I'm popping bounties left and right. What's up, son? And that's how that's done. Good work, boys. And you see on the right, they hook you up with a bunch of good stuff for doing those. Unlike back in the day, you get like 1 or 2 things and then you're done. Ascended shards for days. After you do these, this is important. A lot of people forget. I mean, if you need, especially when you're starting off and you need glimmer, make sure you do a circle back through over all the carnage where all the bodies were. Because, of course, there won't be any. But there will be some consumables laying around, possibly, that can give you glimmer when you cash them into the Cryptarch. And unlike engrams that show up at your postmaster, they will not. So you just want to do a quick loop. Make sure you don't see any laying around. Because it's basically free money that you're leaving laying around. It's like dropping a 20 out of your wallet. Just leaving it there. So something to keep in mind. I, of course, didn't get any, but just for the future. Alright, there's some loops on this part that you can do for chests, but they're honestly, It's nowhere near as good as the other place that I showed you. That's your best bet. Show you a couple other things on this planet real fast, and then we're gonna dip out. Grab this. Oh, gosh darn it, bloody! It's not what I wanted, man. You're sniping me. God, I hate to take it. All right, anyway. So there's Spirit Bloom there. There's a lot of good Spirit Bloom spots here and chest spots, but they move around a lot, and it's very, like, the caves part is the best spot because they're usually in the caves. You don't have to go hunting this area there. They move around a lot, and you have to hunt. One more time, if you do this as a hunter, though, put yourself on Void. You have that radar resolution on, and it shows you where all the chests are, shows you Spirit Bloom, shows you everything on every planet. It's pretty sweet. If you're first starting off and not used to these routes. You get into here, this is the Waking Ruins area. This is where the Vault of Glass is. There's the Vault of Glass entrance up there, in case people don't know. If you're new to the game and you're wondering what is this area up here, because it is kind of mysterious and weird, that's how you get into the Vault of Glass. I've opened it by myself before, it was a while ago, but you usually need at least 2-3 people at minimum. They want you to have a fire team of 6 to go in there. If you've never done it before, have a fire team of 6. If you're experienced, you can go in there 2-3 people. Have some good times. Good times. No real spots back there. I mean, again, I can show you some, but they're real few and far in between. This is a good place to come. The Ishtar Cliffs. There's one chest that they love to tease you with that you will usually die trying to get. When you come over here. Yeah, there's sometimes one down there. If you go get it, be careful, because getting back up here is not the easiest. That's where they do it on purpose to get you to die. But anyway, there's Spirit Bloom. There's usually a bunch of Spirit Bloom somewhere in this area, right around here in the center, or on the side like this one is. I'll grab it just because. I mean, if you see, I don't think I need any of this stuff. Just on my Titan alone, I mean, I kind of need some Spirit Bloom, but you see I have Worm Spore, Helium, Spin Metal, and this is just on my Titan. Each character has a ton. And then my safe has a bunch of extra as well, the vault. So, coming up here, there's a cave somewhere around here. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. I'm trying to hold in circle to turn up. I'm trying to hold in circle to turn on my Pip-Boy light like I'm playing Fallout and stuff. There's sometimes a chest in here. Of course there isn't this time. There's also sometimes a chest on one of these ledges. And I don't see it, so not here. Giggity, giggity, goo. So we're just patrolling Venus right now, just trying to show you some spots where you might find chests if you're on resource material runs. Another cave here, and yep, there is a chest inside of this one. Giggity. And you see, whoa, 3 strange coins that time. You never know what you might find in these chests. If you're looking for strange coins, you need motes of light, you need resource materials, you need glimmer. This is a good way to get it. Just walk around, bust your chests open. There's usually spin metal, usually Spirit Bloom down here. He circles me. There's a cave down here also. I can never remember where this cave is because it's so dark back here, and him hitting me is not helping. Help me find this cave. There it is. Say it's so dark back here I can never see. I always have trouble seeing this. There we go. So usually a chance for there's a chance for a chest in here. This is also where the Fallen spawn out of. So if you're sitting here waiting on Fallen to come out, that's where they come out of. Spin or Spirit Bloom right here. And then there's sometimes a chest like up in this area right around these pedestals. Oh, I was just about to punch that dude in the face. But don't see one this time. Of course. There's also another cave area over here a lot of people don't know about. Coming to here, there's a couple different places this could be. Sometimes there's a chest here. Sometimes there's Spirit Bloom here. And then, yep, there's a chest here this time. And just Spirit Bloom that time. But yeah, so there's a bunch of hidden caves on Venus, especially where it's good places to check. Ember Caves is your best bet, though. Like I said, this place will have some occasionally, but not always. Your best bet is definitely the Ember Caves, and just keep doing that circle. It's a nice small area. Stuff respawns at a pretty fast basis. There's sometimes chests right around here. That's why I'm jumping around like an idiot, in case you're out there curious. I'm looking around for more chests. There's sometimes one right on the outer rim here. And then usually there's one like up in this area somewhere on these mountains. I don't see one in the outer area, so that probably means it's up on the mountains. I see Spirit Bloom over here. And there's sometimes a chest up top here, but I don't see one. So anyway, that's this middle area, and you can keep doing this repeat, but it's not your most profitable area to do this in for sure on Venus. Is going to be the Ember Caves, that very first area we come in, and then go left. That level 12 guy too mean for you? He beat you up? Yeah. Somebody's on the Eye of the Gatelord mission. That's why that thing just randomly popped up. In case anybody's out there wondering why that happens to you, like, one thing that's awesome about Destiny is you may be on patrol, but there's other people actually on missions, or they might be in here to be doing the Vault of Glass, and you'll see them running around. So you see that guy, he's level 13. He's actually on that mission for the first time, I imagine. So just because I'm in the area, until you hit a respawn only area, you're in a public spots where other people can help you out. And then as soon as you go into an area where it says respawn only, that's where no one else can be with you, unless they're in your fire team. So that's how that works. And there's just one more area of Venus. And this one is actually probably your second most profitable place to do runs on. This is probably my least favorite thing, or one of my 3 least favorite things about Destiny. There's just a lot of riding around. Like, there's a lot of in-between places. Like, it's awesome these maps are so big, but we do a lot of useless traveling. There's got to be a way to get places faster, is all I'm saying. Anyway, I digress. So you come in here. And there's sometimes a chest in here. Yep, there should be. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Sometimes there's a chest out here. If you don't find one inside, come out here and look. It's usually down here somewhere. Or it can be upstairs. I've seen it over here. And I've also seen it up here. But there's always a chest in this area, so if you come in here and it's not in that back room like it was for me, then look in the other 2 spots I showed you. Sometimes I've also seen it back here too, so it's always somewhere around the same area. You come up here, there's a room on the right. Whoop. There's a little nook here, more Spirit Bloom. And then there's a room on the right here. There's usually a chest in here. Not today. And here's a spot that a lot of people don't know about, but underneath this statue, a chest will appear a lot. It'll be right under here. It's a really cool little spot a lot of people don't know about. Make sure you keep your eyes open for that area. I've seen a chest there countless times.
Such detail under here.
It's scary under there. There's sometimes a chest up here. Yep, there should be. It's usually under the statue or right around here. So, I mean, if you don't see it under the statue, chances are it's somewhere in this area right here. Oh, look, he's climbing the statue. I think since we're on Venus, it's supposed to be a play on the Venus de Milo statue. Only a little more formed than the one that we currently have in France, but I don't know. Just a guess. But anyway, alright, so you keep rolling along here. And you hurt yourself. There's sometimes a chest right here. There isn't this time. Come back here. Shoulder charge. One more time as a Titan, you just punch and shoulder charge your way around. Be a big bully. I don't know where you thought you were going. Alright, so there's sometimes a chest over here. But it doesn't look to be one this time. So, anyway. Yep, see the spirit bloom up there. And then there's a couple more hidden areas over here. Chest here. There's usually a chest in this room. There's also sometimes a chest over here in this area, or spirit bloom chilling. So there we go on that. Giggity Fnearson. Here's all of that. Whoa, someone around me here. Come here, Thaler. Hey, buddy. Nice to meet you here. Alright, so if I haven't lost you yet, as you're coming back, there's one more room here you definitely always want to check. No chest this time, but there usually is. So, the spot you can look is over here. There's sometimes spirit bloom and or a chest in this area. And there isn't this time. So, but there you go. Those are some good routes that you can do. This pretty much closes out this part of the Venus run on this side. Not as profitable as usual, but it's random. You'll go a few times, not get as much, and then you'll go many times in a row and you'll get hooked up every time. So, I mean, it's just totally random. It's like random hero. Hey. Oh, Jesus, Darth. So anyway, finish this bounty up real quick and we'll get off this planet. I'll show you some good spots on Mars. I believe it's the next bounty they're going to be taking us to here. Mars is a huge planet. There's one really good place. I mean, you can get lost on it for months if you really want to. The place is huge. Instead of messing with me, why don't you go finish this bounty up? Stop messing with me. Big meanie. There we go. That should finish it right there, right there. Oh, I love how I'm just kneeing people in the face is not doing anything. Oh, okay. So we need one more. I thought it's falling off. So there you go. That's a quick little Venus run. I see some spirit bloom over there in the distance right there. But like I said, your best bet on Venus is hit the Ember Caves, that first area on the left.